Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of En-Syte. I'm your host, Steven, joined by one of my favorite people, Shay. What's good, girl?
What's poppin'?
Yeah, Dre will be with us shortly. He handling some business, but he will be with us shortly. um, it is warm today, y'all. It's warm out here today. It's people season. I ain't gonna say what I normally say, but it's people season. People is outside. People outside because it's a nice, healthy 80 degrees. And it's the ignorant people that's outside. That's all I'm gonna say. The ignorant people outside at this moment in time. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Anybody want to taste the summer? Here it is, right here. Here's a little tidbit of summer for y'all. Just little dabble of summer right there for y'all. So y'all know what to be prepared for when June, July, August, and early September and all that hit.
I can't wait.
No, I can't wait for November. Forget the rest of these summer months. Bring me to November. Bring me now. But yeah, today's show. Oh, I don't know how to put this, but I think it's going to be pretty much a very open conversation. It's going to be very open, very broad. It's probably going to, hey, Casey, it's probably going to, I'm not going to say strike some nerves. It might strike some nerves. I ain't even going to lie. It might strike some nerves. But we got to get into this one right here, because this one right here is a little bit irritating to me, but I'm gonna make sure I keep my emotions in check and try and be as unbiased as possible in terms of this. If I go on a tangent, I do apologize in advance, but it could happen. It more likely will happen, but I'm just letting y'all know in advance, a tangent could happen. So if y'all looked at the thumbnail, y'all seen that there was a little message that was put out by a young lady. And I'm going to put it up again real fast so y'all can see the actual thing real quick. That's the actual message right here. Full effect. Let me
read
blow
it
up.
out.
I'm blowing it up on screen right now. So this man texted me. Thank you for your. Well, sorry. Let me minimize this because it's backwards on me. He says, this man texts me. Thank you for showing me what it feels like to be loved. I can't wait to make you my wife someday. Her response is, it's gay shit like that that makes me want to go cheat. This y'all seen it. Y'all seen it for yourselves. And I just read it to y'all. This man literally expressed how he felt about being shown love by this woman. And she says it's gay shit like that makes someone want to go cheat. I don't know if she's just young, dumb, or whatever the case may be, but that ain't no grown woman talking right there. I can tell you that much right there. Because I can guarantee you that there's plenty of grown women out there who would love to hear that from a man. Would love to hear that from a man. But right now, I want to know y'all thoughts about this. Shay, what's your thoughts about that particular topic, that particular comment, that particular statement?
Okay. Hi, Grace.
What up, though?
Okay. So, first, we're not going to call her a woman.
Okay.
For the simple fact is, the attention that this man had gave her, a lot of women would actually like that, love that, want that, need that, appreciate that, and would reciprocate that.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to say she's a female. That's what we're going to call her. We're going to call her a female. We're not going to call her a woman.
Okay.
By the looks of her, she's not a girl. But her mentality makes her a girl, so we just call her a female.
Gotcha.
All right, I thought y'all gonna start this up. What y'all waiting on?
No, we talking about it right now.
Oh shit, start it up. Shit, let's roll.
That's what we're doing. That's what we doing. We on YouTube.
What the fuck is up? What's up? Shit.
You said that you was gonna join us in 5 minutes. You said we could start it up. We already 5 minutes in.
Man, ain't this some bullshit? What up, people? Say y'all doing? Good afternoon.
so
Howdy, neighbors.
so far, cases right now. Cases here with us, and we got another person watching. I don't know if that's one of y'all, but we got two people. Oh my god, that was the funniest shit. Oh my god.
Man, howdy, neighbors. My bad. Shit.
Shay,
What's
So
good, fam?
go ahead, continue on with your thoughts, sweetie.
yeah, so that particular that there we just label her female. Um, it's very unfortunate that this guy this guy has came across her
Uh-huh.
and gave her the best him that he could, you know, and it seems like she gave him the best experience that she could,
Yeah.
but that is very unfortunate that the reciprocation is not there. So yeah,
What's up,
she's going to
Keisha?
damage him.
Yeah. If she,
She's
if the,
going
yeah, if the damage hasn't already been done, because ain't no telling how long this has been out, but still, just that kind of response to something that a man just openly verbally comes out and says.
yeah,
I'm like, and it's already hard for most men to actually express that side of themselves. But
yeah,
for it to be
absolutely.
but for it to be downgraded and degraded to that level to basically say it's gay shit like that make you want to go cheat. What the fuck kind of person are you to say that about something like that?
Maybe she's not used to a man treating her with that type of respect and that type of admiration. A lot of times you get people who've been so broken that all they know is brokenness. And so if you continue to know brokenness, you don't know what the other half is, what the other side looks like. It's like broken people hurt broken people, or broken people are attached to broken things.
Yeah,
And so when you're so broken, it's like you don't understand the whole process of having someone truly care about your whole being and knowing that okay, what you've done for me, you've uplifted me. And and once we get to a certain point in our relationship, I'm going to reciprocate this so much to show you how much you have done, what you've done for me. And people can accept that. Some people are used to just being broken. What's up, Diamond Bill? How you doing? What's up, Keisha? What's up, Casey? How y'all doing today, man? But and that's just the way that's how certain people is. So Steve or Siobhan, I think you guys might want to catch everybody up about really what the subject really is.
all right. And the best way I can do that is showing them.
Yeah,
I'm gonna show
and
y'all
read it
this. I'm gonna show y'all
the
this
right
real
way.
quick. As you see on your screen right now, this is a message that a woman posted up on whatever social media she did. And it says, "This man texts me, thank you for showing me what it feels like to be loved. I can't wait to make you my wife someday. It's gay shit like that makes me want to cheat." She literally says this. Let me get back to us now. She literally says this about us, about a man who basically expressed himself emotionally about how he feels about this woman. And she posts and says, that's gay shit like that make her want to cheat. We lost Shay, but Shay will be back shortly.
Cool, cool. Oh man, damn. Whoa. Okay, so ladies, I have three ladies out here with us right now. We have Kesa, we have Diamond, we have Keisha. I know Keisha put her hand over her face. Ladies, what are your thought processes on this? It's a female. We said we're gonna use female, correct?
Yes, she said. Yeah,
Okay.
Shay said we're not calling her a woman. She's too old to be called a girl, so she's gonna be called a female.
I mean, ladies, do you like a man to express himself like that, or you want a man to keep it straight gangster with you, straight G with you, like you were still 18, 19, you still looking for that thug to come out of a young fella? I mean, is that what y'all? I mean, some women still like the manly man or whatever you want to call it. I
Mhm.
call it just ignorance because if I can't show you or reciprocate how I feel about you and tell you how I feel about you, I don't want you in my life. Keisha has a little bit of feedback. She says upbringing has a lot to do with this behavior. Yes, it does. It does. It's what you've seen. It's what you've learned. The learned behavior that we always talk about. It's what has been spoken, what has been said to you. And that's that.
Exactly. Oh, okay. Hey, Lizzie. Hold on one second. Okay, I'm gonna show you real quick, Lizzie, and basically, it basically show you rather than just tell you. So if you see this right now on your screen, I read this like 4 times already, but this female said, "This man texts me, thank you for showing me what it feels like to be loved. I can't wait to make you my wife someday." Her response to that is, "It's gay shit like that that makes me wanna cheat." That's what we're talking about right now. Like men being able to express themselves freely without being feel like their masculinity or their quote unquote or their manlyhood or something like that is being degraded.
Keisha has a little feedback. She says a grown ass woman wants this type of communication.
A grown ass woman want this time. Yeah. And Lizzie said, "Oh, that's a crazy response." Exacta fucking Lee. Exacta fucking Lee. Yeah. And that's the difference. That's the difference. This is his thing. Because Shay said before she left, Shay said this is not classified as a woman. She is being classified as a female. And saying a grown ass woman want this type of communication. Yes, a grown ass woman would love this type of communication, would want this type of communication, would crave this kind of communication. But apparently, this female does not. Diamond Bell says emotionally immature woman. For real. For real. I mean, like, here's the thing. Here's the thing. You with somebody. Love is a natural thing that occurs. Love is a natural thing that does happen. Regardless of how you raised, how you've been through, what you've been through, you're going to know this certain feeling because it's going to feel different. Even if you've been hurt all your life, even if you've been broken all your life, you know something has been different. Even if you're not used to it, like, oh, this is new, this is scary, I don't know how to feel about this, this is weird. But deep down inside, you know what it is. You're just not understanding it. But for you to say that type of response to something like that, I'm pretty sure you know at some case in point what love is because you didn't seen it at some point in time. You ain't been, I don't know, like, I know it's been some people that's been out there, been through the roughnecks of their life and probably still going through it and don't know what shit is half the time in terms of the positive side of life. But you cannot tell me that you have not gone your entire life without seeing at least one form of positivity and seeing what love is. Because if your ass got a kid, 9 times out of 10, you know what love is.
Yo, fam. Lizzie comes with feedback. She says, "Man, I know I would love that type of communication." But what it was, man, what took me by surprise was when I was going through my social media, I seen that and I screenshotted it. And that's why I sent it to you guys. And what wound up happening was I was reading some of these comments.
Mm-hmm.
And when I got to it was one comment in particular that took me aback. And it was like, and it was from a guy and it was another female, and it was like they was going back and forth. And the guy was like, "Oh, that's a simp ass motherfucker right there, point blank. Why'd you tell a female something like that? Man, you a punk. You just trying to get with her." Then the next thing you know, the lady's like, "Right, that's what I'm saying. He a punk ass dude. Don't want no motherfucker like that." And it just took me aback when I read those things. It's like, wow. So what type of man would you? What type of man do you? What type of man are you supposed to be? Or how should you act towards this? But Russell comes with a little bit of communication. He says that that's the type of woman who will scream all day that all day about that. That's the kind of appreciation she wants. But when she gets it, she says stupid shit like that. Or that's the type of woman that will sit there and say, "There's no good men out there."
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Seriously.
Damn
And
right.
you'll get that. You'll get that. Is that there's no good men out there. Nobody there's no man out there. Or you get that one that I'm an alpha woman and I don't and this man right here, he ain't no alpha man. He's a little he all submissive and up under me and stuff like that. No, it's not. He just telling you that he appreciates what you've done.
Mm-hmm.
And he wants to reciprocate that the love that you're giving him. It makes him feel. It makes it you're making him as a better man. He appreciates that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Russell comes back and also say those women will want that thug type that he's all upside her head. Damn Skip.
Mm-hmm.
And it bothers me to the high heavens is that people, and this goes men, women, woman, man, whatever you want to call it, is that you will seek something that's very good for you, but you want to go out and find something that's going to look good or treat you a certain type of way, but you don't know what's really good for you. And you need things that's going to feed your soul and feed you to grow up.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people don't want their soul fed. They want other things fed, but not their soul.
And that's what's sad because they so focused on physical, materialistic things like that they not realizing that a lot of those things fade. A lot of those things wear down over time, but your soul is lasting forever.
Yeah, but also, fam, you get those things that a lot of women, a lot of people. I'm not going to say women like to be treated a certain type of way,
Mm-hmm.
and that's crazy. Some people feels that if you don't treat me mean, or I get my ass whooped about you, that you don't care about me. If you don't scream at me, if you don't scream at me and put me in my place, I want a man that's gonna put me in my place. That's gonna keep me in my place.
Why?
Your place is a human being. That's where your place is at. You
Mm-hmm.
human. Lizzie says, I know women who love to sleep with thug types, but only want to date those high level communication types.
Right. Ready to sell.
Oh, got she got us on. Shay, mute. We can't hear you, but we sure hear your background.
Sorry.
Okay, that's all
Thing,
good.
baby. Your thing, baby. Go ahead, Stephen, man.
I mean, okay. Did you read this last bit from Russell?
No, man, go back and do Lizzie because I think we got some feedback from Shivani.
Okay.
Those accidents with those accidents, we understand.
Let's see. Lizzie says, I know women who love to sleep with the thug types, but only want to date those high level communication types. That's bullshit. Moving on.
That's a straight contradiction of who they are.
Exactly. How you want to sleep with the thug types, but want to be with somebody who communicates? So you rather
But the
sleep
thing
with
is
somebody
that-
you rather sleep with somebody who don't give a damn about you, put their hand upside your head, but yet you want to date the one that actually want to be with you. But that means that the person that you dating is not good enough for you to fucking sleep with, or not good enough for you to be with. The
Correct.
fuck kind of shit is that?
She want that dude she can go out with. They can have great conversations. But then you want that third. They want to hold upside her head, choke her when she about to fall the fuck out. Then and she about to you ain't nothing. Then leave her laying there. That's what she want.
Bullshit. Russell then comes back and says, but as you both said earlier, they have never seen interactions like that, but truly appreciate it. So it's possible they just don't know how. I could not read for a second.
No, I mean the thing is that like Russell said, not even what we're all saying, not even just Russell, is that you have people. Damn.
Yeah. I seen that.
Damn, I can't even go no further. Damn.
Yeah. Diamond Bell says, quote unquote, keep me in my place. Women have daddy issues. So those women who say keep me in my place have daddy issues.
Shivani, go ahead and roll, baby.
Mm-hmm. You came back into the right time. You came back at the right
baby,
fight.
Because she got to look like she ready to flow. So I'm gonna put my phone on mute. I'm gonna let you flow.
Okay. First and foremost, hi Lizzie. It is amazing to finally semi-meet you, I guess. So shout out to you personally. Thank you for tuning in. All right. So, like I said, this particular female, okay, like Dre said, some people don't understand what it's so much to unpack here. Okay. Yeah. Some women who say keep me in my place, yes, I agree. They do have daddy issues. Period.
Mm-hmm.
Just period. Like it's so much with this. Like, to be honest with you, I just want to throw the whole entire person in the garbage for even saying this. Okay. And give me old dude who sent her the message. You feel me? Because it's decent females out here that want that type of attention, that will give that type of attention back. And that's one of the reasons as to why most dudes out here bottle up their emotions and that don't explain themselves, or that's not emotionally in tune with themselves, or that tunes them that tunes their emotions out. Okay, you do have some emotional intellectual guys out here, but they choose not to tap in that particular part of themselves because of females like that.
Okay, real quick, got a couple pieces of feedback. Got Lizzie saying, well, sorry, Russell came and said, analyzing, no lies detected.
Right.
Lizzie says, but it's true. And no, what I mean is they say the sex is amazing with the thug types, but the relationship is amazing with the communication types. They still sleep with the other types they date. Okay. So we clear that up. That's a little clearer up right there. But still, I still feel the same way about it, the same way you said it before. But thanks for clearing it up. And Lizzie also says, hey, Shay. Taze. Hey, Taze. Welcome to the show. What we talking about right now is...
Hey, Taze. What's going on, baby girl? What's up, Taze?
Right now, we're talking about this one little post that Dre shared with us a while back. And the whole thing was saying is this female received a text message from a guy. The guy says, thank you for showing me what it feels like to be loved. Can't wait to make you my wife someday. She follows up and says that it's gay shit like that.
Hold on, please repeat that, man, because you went out on my end.
I am tired of this whole thing and going out.
You went out on my end. So
am I good? Am I solid? Am I here like a rock?
You solid like a
man, solid, brother. Solid, strong. All right, cool. Again, it was a female who received the text message from a guy. The guy texted and said, thank you for showing me what it feels like to be loved. Can't wait to make you my wife someday. She follows up and says, it's gay shit like that that makes me want to cheat. Yeah, so basically him expressing how he feels about her makes her want to cheat. That is what we're talking about right now. And we're talking about anything related to any form of that type of conversation. So basically, this whole topic is about any... I'm not going to say any man, but anybody who expresses themselves emotionally and being turned down or basically degraded as a human being for what's being said. Yeah. Go ahead and read something.
But I got a question for you. Mm-hmm. What is your goal in dating? If your goal in date is not to get to the end goal of marriage, then why are you wasting your time being with that person? I mean, that's what I'm taking.
No. That's true. That is true. That is the whole point.
So my whole thing, maybe she don't feel that he's marriage material. So she like, well, fuck
then why the fuck she with him? Why cheat? Leave. Fucking call it quits. Done.
I mean,
fuck bullshit. Don't play around.
Off the bam on his ass, and he like, damn, I want to wipe this motherfucker right here.
God damn it. Okay.
I'm just saying, man.
Taser says, wow, what the fuck? Rosa comes back and says, I've personally seen some women who want the good guy, but get talked out of it by their ratchet friends that influence them and their choices. Weak minds will try to integrate a strong one. Exactly. Taser says, date with purpose. Russell then follows up and says, with many younger people these days, the only point of dating is to see if it's worth screwing them. Yeah. Lizzie then says she should just get an open relationship. We ain't talking about the open relationships no more. we ain't going there no more.
What's that last week?
That was last week.
Yeah, that was last week.
That was last week.
Relationship last week. Okay.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But I just can't. My whole thing is that what is it? What was the one word that made her say that she wanted to cheat? What was it that made her want to cheat? Because evidently you should have been. I guess you was cheating already. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying, what was it? What was it that he wanted to marry her? That he never felt love like this before? I mean, what was it? Maybe he should have used the love word. I mean, I'm trying to figure out what was her thinking when she said, "Oh shit, like this make me want to cheat." What was it? What was so wrong about what he said? Ladies, what he said was something wrong with it?
Basically,
off,
what Lizzie just said.
what you're doing is this: you're asking women of a certain caliber how to think like hood rats. And most of your audience, most of your female audience is already looking like that's the type of expression or response that you get as man. Like he literally just sat here and he made himself vulnerable to you and expressed his appreciation for how you make him feel. And that is the response that you give him. So you can't ask us that. Because most of the female in the audience will tell you like she's immature. She's on a different level. Where we would be like, hey, run that to us. We'll continue to show you what love is really truly like.
And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that's what you call check and mate. Check and mate, like queen to E7, check and fucking mate, right there, what Shay just said. And everybody agrees going down the line. So Lizzie says she doesn't want an emotionally mature guy. Diamond Bell starts laughing. Russell says what she just said. Lizzie says everyone has a type. She wants an immature rough man. And Lizzie says exactly, Shay is right. God damn it.
Yeah, that's all on her. That's all on her. That's her. That ain't got to do with him. However, I do feel sorry that he ran into this particular girl and already the thought of marriage in mind about her. I feel sorry for that because she's going to eventually damage him.
Makes you wonder, is he 6 months into this? His vetting process was fucked up with her.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
His vetting process was really fucked up.
And look, let me get back to Lizzie's comment. The way that these guys are being built nowadays, you have the intellectually smart guy, with hidden agendas that'll be down for the choking and hair pulling, You just gotta tap into it. Okay, you can get the best of both worlds in just one particular guy. Just saying, just throw that out there.
Russell says she wants a paradox, a man who couldn't give a fuck less about her, but she sees it as love. Just how in the blue hell, exactly. Just how in the blue hell. Hey Tracy, how you doing, sweetie?
What up, Tracy? What's up, Tracy?
Lizzie says, what if it was flipped and the guy said that in response to a girl? We're gonna get to that.
He will wreak so much havoc from all of that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they'll be like, oh, well, he hurt her feelings. No. He just shoved a bigger pill down her throat because that's the same type of pill that she fed him. I feel like now it's time for women to start accepting accountability. You are out here hurting men's feelings. Men gonna turn around to hurt your feelings. So you can learn that what you put out, you need to learn how to accept. We always go around here talking about, oh, men can't accept the type of hurt that men gives us. We also can't do the same as well.
That is very true.
We can always dish the hurt, but we cannot accept the hurt. That's both for men and women. We just can't sit here and shove it off on one person.
Because the thing is, because they expect men to do more so of the hurting to women than women do it to men. And that's what people fail to realize. Men are human beings just like women are. We feel pain, we feel emotions just like you do, just like every woman does. We feel those things too. So for you to basically dish out whatever it is that you try and dish out, and then we feel a particular way about it, and you want to say like, oh, well, you a weak man, you a soft man, or you this, that, and the other, you a man, you and your feelings, and blah, 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 blah. But if we do the same thing to you, we gonna catch the backlash because like, oh, you hurt my feelings and this, that, and the other. I'm like, so basically you say the same shit to me, but I can't say the same shit to you.
Right. And I don't think that's fair. I do not condone, whether it be male or female.
Neither do I.
People hurting each other.
Neither
I
do I.
don't. I do not condone that. Period. I don't.
Right.
I do not.
So the whole thing is like, don't hurt each other's feelings at all. If you know that you can't take it, don't try and dish it out either.
Right.
Don't. If you can't, it basically saying if you can't take a whole plate of fucking food, don't try and give it to somebody, expect them to take it because you can't eat it. Got some feedback here. Russell says at Steve, they shouldn't make it 6 months. No, they really shouldn't.
No, they shouldn't.
Tracy says, I have no place but my own place. LOL. Diamond Bell says, if it was the first date, I could see how she could have turned off because they know each other well enough to throw out statements like that. It would seem pretty thirsty. Yeah, very true if that's the first date. But I think we more so talking about going along the lines of some shit.
But also it couldn't have been the first date because she said shit like this makes me want to cheat. So if it's the first date, you're not thinking about cheating because you're not even into anything already. So that's null and void right there.
Relationship.
Yeah,
this is a relationship.
You only cheat in a relationship. You don't cheat in dating.
What is thirsty? I never could grasp that concept of thirsty.
Okay, let me put it to you like this.
Wait, hold on, because I ain't done. I never could grasp the concept of thirsty. But the simple fact is this. Most women happen to be extremely confusing. Okay? Because 1 minute, when you give a dude your number, they wait 3-4 days. You like, man, like, I gave Buddy my number the other day. Like, I'm expecting for you to call me so we can chat it up. But he wait a whole 3 days so he won't seem thirsty. But you got a whole attitude. But then as soon as you get him his number, he reach out instantly. He ain't waiting no 3 days. He like immediately texts you that night or the next morning. Oh, he thirsty. Y'all need to get it together, bro. Like, you confused individuals need to really truly get it together. Like, because my whole purpose is, if I'm giving you my number, I'm not expecting for my number to sit in your phone no whole 3 days. Soon as I give it to you, that's when you need to use it.
And again, check and mate. 2 rounds go to Shivani. Check and mate. Thank you.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I had a dude that sat here and did that to me. Like, that was a turn off. You waited 3 days to text me. Like, bro, like, I don't even want to talk to you no more. Oh, I didn't want to seem thirsty. Well, now the well is dry and you are going to die of thirst. Moving on.
Damn. Okay, Russell says at Shay they can't because many women have the mentality that they cannot be wrong. Sorry.
When us as women are wrong, we are human beings just like dudes are. We ain't right all the time. And I don't know where this concept come from, where it's happy wife, happy life. You're crazy. It should be happy spouse, happy house.
Maybe.
That's how that's supposed to work.
I thought I was gonna be the one to be going on tangents and shit. She's the one going off right now. Russell says, so if she gets hurt, it's
hold on, still 1 second. You see this one quiet in the motherfucker right now, man. I'm just quiet. I got the phone on mute. I'm letting Shay do her this. Hey baby.
Because that really bothers me. It really, 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 truly bothers me. Like, for the simple fact is, it's decent females out here that if he would have sent that to a decent female, he would have not gotten that type of response. If he would have sent that to a decent female and the decent female wasn't even there at that level maturely, that information would have not hit social media.
Mm-hmm.
It's these ratchet, trifling, disrespectful, confusing females out here that are damaging decent dudes. And same for the dudes.
Out here damaging nice, decent women.
It's a ongoing cycle that is not going to stop, because ain't nobody out here sitting up here checking their friends. They going along with all these yes men are trash. Like, she should have had a group of friends They would have been like, nah, take that down. If you not there mentally, emotionally, or maturely, say that. Don't sit here and be like, oh, it make me want to cheat. You wag, bro.
And then just leave him the fuck alone. Just leave him alone.
Yeah.
Point blank. You ain't got to cheat on. Just leave him alone. Let him be.
If you feel like that you're not ready for that, if you feel like you're not ready for that, but you feel like, oh, I'm gonna cheat, like I said, don't do it at all. Stop wasting this man's time. This man apparently have love to give, and you wasting his motherfucking time giving it to the wrong goddamn person. When he can go out there and give it to a decent woman or a great woman who will respect it and appreciate it and take it in more.
Right,
but you sitting in here want to say that's some gay shit and make you want to cheat? Get the fuck on somewhere.
Then she go out and actually get the type of person that she ain't gonna cheat on.
And then she's gonna sit there and wonder, well, why you don't love me? Before you had somebody who fucking loved you before. What the fuck happened to you?
Then here come the niggas ain't shit. Wait a minute. No. She
right. No. She right. Niggas ain't shit. She had a grown man. He was some shit.
The point.
Go ahead.
She the nigga.
Samuel, the dudes that she messed with. Ain't shit.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's what it is. Don't sit here and lump all them together. Just like when dudes say, "Oh man, all females is trash," and the females you mess with are trash.
Okay, let me go ahead and get some of these feedbacks out the way because they really piling up. I left off. Russell says, so if she gets hurt, it's something he did. If he catches feelings over time, it's his fault too. And he's now seen as a waste of time to her. Yeah. And as Big Bro just said, thank you everybody for being here and appreciate all your feedback thus far and continuing forward. Lizzie says, I'll be honest, I dated the amazing communication type. He literally could not perform, but I was okay with that. She may have had that experience. Maybe not, who knows? But apparently that wasn't the case because she didn't talk about his performance. She just talked about how he expressed himself emotionally. Therein lies the difference. Moving on, Russell said, thirsty, going out of your way to show affection to someone in an intrusive or aggressive manner. That's what being thirsty is. Diamond says Russell is correct. Tracia says she never felt appreciated and loved herself, and maybe she just don't have love for herself, possibly. Russell says supposed to in terms of the happy spouse, happy house. That's what it's supposed to be. Keisha says Shay going all the way in today, but speaking all facts. Russell says, I got a term for females like that. We probably gonna see what it is later on. Lizzie says, nah, she'll cheat on him. She'll cheat on them too. That's a woman who gets a lot of attention based on looks, probably. I love. Taser says, whoa, Stevie, you need a drink. Hey, I warned at the beginning of the show, I might go on a tangent. That was one of those little tangent moments. But shoot, Shay went on a more than I do, so maybe she needs one too. Tracy says, Shay, tell it, preach. They are going to be treated how they treat people. True enough. Lizzie then says those women get approached by a lot of trash guys because they're really attractive. Oh yeah, basically because all they see is body. All they see is body.
I know so many motherfucking females like that. They're trying to blow niggas off or blow guys off, whatever, because they a little hot. They think they look a little good, whatever else. But you know something about you. You a trash ass individual because you're never gonna have love. And the same ones that look so good, you want that certain kind of mentality, do. That's when you get your ass whooped back. Get your ass kicked. But you're still gonna be right there at 9 o'clock at night. Want to lay right there next to his ass.
Oh my God, I can't wait to read this one from Russell.
Oh, Shay called it in.
Yes, I did.
I can't wait to read this. I want to read this. I want to read this so good right now. Russell says, chicken head, bow-legged, buck-tooth, butterfly, collard green eating, pig feet sucking, $2 for the streets ass that cries rivers when someone makes change for their emotions ass. I just added the ending part, but damn. And Russell just says, but we all know extremely attractive women that don't go for the bullshit. We do. There's a lot of
true.
Take a look at every single female in the audience right now.
There's a bunch of extremely attractive women that don't go for that bullshit.
Man.
No, Liz, that ain't about her. It's what we as men perceive and things we as men have seen.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me, that has nothing to do with her. I'm just saying. There you go. His own expectation.
Yep. And in terms of what Russell said before, the extremely attractive women that don't go for that bullshit, it's one right here on the show right now who don't go for that bullshit.
I already know I ain't rap too tight.
Yeah, she ain't rap too tight, but she is a wonderful woman. I can tell y'all that right now. Known her for a good solid 4 years. She a solidly good woman.
Yeah. But, all the females in the audience, they fire. But don't run game on them, dog. Y'all will get ate up. Y'all will truly get red.
Russell said, "Show the fuck ain't you show the fuck ain't rap too tight."
But yeah, I spoke very strongly on this because I don't like when good people get mistreated. That's it. That's it. That's all. Because there are other good people out here looking for someone to reciprocate that energy to. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That is all. And she's not reciprocating that energy, which took me from 0 to 100.
Mm-hmm.
For me to be a female, I hold female at a different standard. And I think the same for guys. When a guy see another guy, it's like, hey, bro, like, we're held at a different standard. So I'm expecting for you not to even act like that. That's how I look at it for females. Like, that response there was totally like, I get it. Let's do devil's advocate. Let me jump in her shoes.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Yo, what up, big bro? Big bro, what's going
What's up?
on,
What up,
man?
brother Nate?
Hey, man, we got 12 minutes, man. Nate, we need to hear your little soliloquy. You can get one in on this, and then we get to back to Shay's point. I'm sorry, Shay. I do
You
apologize. Yo, Steve, read it to Nate real quick one time. Then we get to Shay stuff real quick.
Okay, Nate, if you're listening real quick, man, the show right now is talking about this one little piece of social media that a woman put out. Basically said that she received a text from a guy, her guy, I guess, but the text said, "Thank you for showing me what it feels like to be loved. Can't wait to make you my wife someday." She follows up and said, "It's gay shit like that that make you want to cheat." What are your thoughts on that, big bro? What's up with that?
All right, let's do devil's advocate. Let's say she was being honest. Okay. Let's say she took it, she read it, and she was honest with her response. Like,
Okay.
maybe he too soft for her, maybe she's because nowadays I was in this group where they was talking about how women have masculine energy and men starting to have feminine energy. I look at it as all as a balance. Okay, you got the yin, he's your yang. That's how I see it. I don't see it as women with masculine energy, men with feminine energy. I don't see all that. Anyway, maybe he's not her yin to her yang. Maybe she needs that soul aggressiveness. Maybe she needs a guy that will make her earn his emotional appreciation.
Trey,
Maybe.
bitch.
Wait,
Maybe. Maybe so. He's stupid. He said, I'm sorry. Maybe that's what she needs. Maybe that's the type of girl that she is, and maybe that's how she was raised. And maybe she's suppressing her own emotional response to that. I still don't think I still don't think it should have made it to social media. And she probably put it on social media for clout. So I'm just saying, I don't want to be the one that beat up on females, but females do deserve to get beat on because all of us are not victims. All of us are not damsel in distresses. We ain't that. Some of us take accountability when we hurt others.
All right, Russell says, at Lizzie, because they feel like long as they're fine, as long as they're fine, someone will treat them like God's gift and will bend over backwards for whatever she wants him to do. Yeah. Mhm. Russell then says, see how she says she wants to cheat, not leave?
Right.
So there's something there's something about him she still wants to keep around enough for her to be stupid. Yeah. Brother
She gonna
Nate
turn
said,
my simp.
go ahead. What you say?
She gonna turn him into a simp.
Yeah.
So where she can do whatever she want to do, but soon as he think twice about doing what he want to do, oh, she gonna turn that house upside down.
Mm-hmm. Okay, brother Nate says, "Yeah, we're a lost people. We don't understand life. I had the conversation with this young brother today about elevation." Lizzie says she keeps him around for the money, possibly.
Come on,
Uh,
Lizzie.
Lizzie says no man or woman should ever be beat on. That is so damn true. I don't give a damn
Nope.
what side of the fence you on.
Where's that at? Where's that at, bro?
No, it was one of the hidden ones. It was one of the hidden ones. I had to show it.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, okay.
I had to show it. Russell then says at Lizzie is usually the providing. Yeah, it is. Nate says his conversation was weak because I was forcing or trying to force him to elevate his conversation. I told him to do it for his son, if not for himself. Nate said he's already a simp. He's already a simp, Shay, for putting up with that ish. Now here's the thing. We don't know if he's still putting up with that. We don't know the after effects of this message. We just know what she thinks about it, how she feels about it. We do not know the after effects. So I don't want to call this man a simp. I really don't.
I got you. Well, you know, you are now the unpopular vote. By popular vote, we calling a spade a spade.
Ain't that some shit? Man, whatever.
Man, I'm just saying like this, bro. She done showed some traits to him
That's
already,
flag.
and those traits. I mean, maybe the sex is good. Maybe the head is mind blowing or whatever it is, and he can't see the red flags or see your blinders on right now because he's looking at a future for her.
Mm-hmm.
But what it is that he really needs to just leave her alone because see, this is at the point that when you start giving people your energy, and then when you want to sit there and oh, come on, Russell, that's true, Russ, that is true. But when you start giving people your energy, start giving people your love, and you want to start thinking about having a future with somebody, and people play with your emotions.
Mm-hmm.
I know nobody's supposed to put their hands on anybody, but that's how people get their hands. Some things happen to people. I'm not gonna
Right.
say we get their hands put on somebody, but because we don't condone domestic violence at any level.
No, we don't.
But the thing is that you cannot play with people's emotions. And my simple thing to this whole thing was, if you're gonna cheat on him, you don't be bothered. You're gonna put him out on social media like that, because evidently people know you on social media. So if they know you on social media, they know the guy that you're dating. And if you're gonna put, I mean, some people, not everybody, but some people. And if you're going to put something out there like that, you have embarrassed this man in front of the world. You have embarrassed this man. So you should just left that man alone, like or well, you at a point where I'm not at. So I think we need to pull back a little bit, or I just need to leave you alone. It's all about straight communication, and that's all it is. You can't communicate. Something's wrong with you as a person. I said my piece on it, man. That's fucked up. She she fucked up. Point blank.
And big time, like for real. But don't worry, I'm a big fan of karma because it's gonna come back.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna come back.
What you put out is gonna come right back.
Absolutely, and it's gonna come back 10 times fold when you least
Mm-hmm.
expect it.
I'm telling you.
Yep.
What you plant always grows.
Mm-hmm.
You might not like how it grow back at your ass, but what you plant is gonna always grow right. It's gonna always grow.
Yep.
So you grow, you plant some seed. The seed is gonna grow.
Yes, it is. Absolutely.
Right. Nate said People give signs, Steve.
Yeah.
Then it says, then Russell comes back. She's going to come back with a belly talking about immaculate conception. And then and then Nate says, a man sees if his woman cheats or has the ability to cheat. There it is. Damn.
Man, well, this topic
Well,
hit a little bit more than I thought it was going to
Thank-
hit.
if I first off, a lot of people know at the job we see a lot of people.
Mhm.
We walk in the floor, all the time. It was a situation where this guy, he was older in age. He was like 50 something because I had did a jackpot for him. He was 50 plus because the year that he was born was 46. And he was trying to hit on me. I instantly dropped the lie right there. I said, no, I'm involved with somebody. He was like, oh, really? I said, yeah. He was like, are you married? I said, no, I'm involved with somebody and we living together and we're happy. He was like, oh, okay. One of the security officers that was with me, he was like, did you just lie on the spot? Absolutely, I did. I did. So it's there. It's signs there. It's vibes there. Like you subconsciously know what's right for you and what ain't right for you.
Mm-hmm. Man, but like I said, I did not think that this topic was going to hit as hard as it did. I know it's going to do some damage. I didn't think it was going to do some damage like this because Shay went on about like 4-5 rants and then won the game of chess like 3 times and stuff like that. Man, this is the most quiet Dre I've ever seen. Shit.
Yeah, it is.
Fam, I didn't have to say anything, man. Shivani took over, man. Also, I didn't even know the show was going on, man. I popped on, man. I'm still having a conversation with y'all on some other type of shit right now. But then when the show was on, like, what the hell? I'm like, start the show. You're like, show up. Oh, damn, what the hell? I was embarrassed like that shit, man. Hold on, we got a whole bunch of feedback before we get up out of here, man. Y'all go with it, man.
Oh man,
I love it, Russell. You are fire.
Yeah, I see now right there. Did we read the one from Nate after the ability to cheat?
No,
we
didn't.
Read that one. I don't think we read that one. Nate says, when a man says, what do you bring to the table? What energy do you bring? What have you shown me? What are you teaching? Those types of things right there. Russell says, everyone has the ability, but real can resist it. That is true. Everybody has the ability to cheat. It just takes a real individual to, of course, resist that temptation. Because temptation can be a motherfucker. And if you can fight it, you fine. Then Russell says, say I almost got a powder daddy, not even a sugar daddy. Just, I got these cords for you, young lady.
That's why I started busting up, man, because Russell, first and foremost, I want to say you need to copyright that joke, because I've never heard anybody say that ever in life. That is literally one for the book.
Yeah. It's right here. It's documented. It's stayed. It's staying right here. We know that he came with it.
For the book.
We know he came with it on this day of April 6, 2021 at 5:59 p.m. Central Standard Time. Russell came in with this, not even a sugar daddy, a powder daddy.
Powder daddy, yeah.
Powder daddy.
One for the book, man.
So, like I said, was not expecting this topic to hit how it hit. Thank you all for tuning in and everything like that. Appreciate every little bit of feedback from Russell to Nate, to Tues, to Kaysa, to Lizzie, to Keisha, to Diamond Bell. I mean, I Tracy. I don't want to miss anybody, but like all of y'all came through. Yeah, Kaysa, Keisha, Diamond Bell, Lizzie, Russell, Nate, Tues, Tracy, everybody who didn't pop by. Appreciate every last one of y'all for stopping by. Appreciate everybody who's watching. We went up to like 12, 13 people at a point in time watching. So it's greatly appreciated from that end right there. Russell then says, girl, get you some of these silver notes. I got it. Someone take Russell's phone. We done. Oh, with that being said, Dre, Shay, either one of y'all got something y'all want to say before we close out?
Man, as usual, man, just love on your peoples, man. Love on your peoples. It's about to get hot outside. Really, it's about to get hot outside. Today on Lakeshore Drive in Chicago, a 2-year-old was shot. It was a road rage accident. Little 2-year-old shot in the head today. So Seriously, man. Love on your people while you got your people here. Love on them. Give them their flowers now. Because don't give people their flowers when they're dead. Give them their flowers when they're here right now. So that's all I got to say. Be easy.
Shay?
My closing remarks is do right. Do right. Do right by any means necessary. I get it. It's easier said than done. Just do right.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Okay.
do right.
All right, before I have my closing statements, Russell says he gonna hand you an ounce of gold for a dowry. Jesus Christ, someone take Russell's phone.
Yes. Put it down now.
My little bit of feedback in terms of this is like I got a message say because that was me with her that day. I got a message say because he was with you that day. Oh, he was a security officer when you suck it now. Oh, that's why. Now everything making sense. Appreciate you, brother Russell. Oh man, goddamn.
You whack for that, Russell.
Of everybody that could have been with you,
It had to be Russell. Right? It had to be the only member besides Dre, the only member of security that watches the damn show. Out of everybody that you could have had in your shift, it was him. Haberdashery. Oh my God! But okay, my closing.
Russell, put the phone down. Go sit in the corner.
My closing statements for this is this. I mean, I was trying to like ignore it and play it off and try to give benefit of the doubt, but yeah, dude was a simp. But it's just paying attention to those types of messages. Pay attention to the things that's going on around you, because even though you may be struck by love, y'all must. Yeah, listen, almost all of us work together. The three of us that you see right now, we all met at work. We all met at work. That's how this culmination came to be. We met at work. But yeah, like, don't get yourself caught up in a situation like this. Don't put yourself in a situation like this. Know for a fact if someone loves you the same way that you love them. Don't go off of that feeling like, oh, I love this person. Oh, I love this person. I love this person. But does this person love you? See if they will show you that same thing that you're showing them. Don't give them 100% of what you have if they're not even willing to give 10.
Yo, Steven, can I say something real quick while you're saying that?
Go ahead.
Like it was always said, man, love don't love nobody.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that. Love don't love no damn body.
No, it does not. So if they not give you, don't give them 100% if they're not even willing to give you 10. So just remember that and keep that in mind. And it's okay to love somebody, but don't do it to an extreme. Don't do it to an extreme where you are in a situation like this with this guy right here, like this guy is, where you're getting blasted on social media just for expressing how you feel about the woman that you're with, or that the person that you're with, if the shoe was on the other foot. So just keep that in mind. So Russell says, bottom line, don't let love make you blind, or even worse, stupid. Yes, exactly. So with that being said, I want to thank you all for watching. Appreciate you all tuning in. If you've not yet subscribed, go ahead, hit that young subscribe button. Also, at the same time, there's a little bell over there next to it. Hit that little notification bell. It'll let you know every time we go live. We go live every Tuesday and Wednesday, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Like I always say, if you don't know your time zones, look up the Windy City. Also, go ahead and hit that little like button if you appreciate it and like this video. You know, get YouTube to let it spread around, spread it like butter. But, we can always help YouTube out. So go ahead and hit that share button. Put this on all your social medias, your Facebook, your Instagram, your Twitter, your MySpace, your Black Planet, all that. Just post it up all on all of those right there. Yeah, I keep on saying that because, hell, you don't know who still got what out there. Exactly. So with that being said, wait a minute. She pulled an Aisha Curry and told the world her door open. God.
Russell, put your phone down.
Oh, with that being said, you all have a lovely night. Be safe out there, because like you said, it's warm out there. We know what this kind of weather brings. So y'all have a beautiful night. We got to get up out of there. So remember, God damn it, Aisha Curry. As always, stay insightful. Peace.